Good evening, Mayor, City Council, members of the public. My name is Luis Ortega. I'm the Senior Admin Services Analyst for the Public Works Department Wastewater Division. I'm here to present a resolution for ratification of grant application for California Extended Water and Wastewater Arrearage Program. Specifically with the recommendation that the City Council 1. Adopt a resolution that ratifies the submittal of a grant application and acceptance of a grant award from the California Water and Wastewater Arrearage Payment Program in the amount of $199,850.61 for delinquent water charges and $197,163.63 for delinquent wastewater charges related to the COVID-19 pandemic, which includes a 3% administrative costs, and 2, authorize the city manager to execute grant agreements, the finance director or designee to submit financial reports and grant claims, and approve budget appropriations for the use of grant funds, and the director of public works or designee to submit non-financial reports. Here's a little bit of the water and wastewater arrearage program. The State Water Resources Control Board created a short-term funding program to provide one-time relief to community water and wastewater systems for unpaid water and wastewater bill debt related to the COVID-19 pandemic. On March 15th, 2022, the City Council adopted a resolution 15547 for the city to apply for water and wastewater arrearages under this program for the period from March 4th, 2020 through June 15th, 2021. Essentially, this program would alleviate utility bill debt for water and wastewater customers, commercial and residential, for the time period due to hardship as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. Subsequently, the city was granted around $1.2 million for the water division and around $848,000 for the wastewater division for arrearages through this program. The debt for commercial and residential customers from the period of March 4th, 2020 through June 15th, 2021 was forgiven, and any unused, unspent funds were returned back to the state. Now, the state has reopened this program to allow for additional debt forgiveness for the period of June 16th, 2021 through December 31st, 2022. The applications opened November 1st, 2023 with a close date of January 31st, 2024. The city was notified of this program on December 6, 2023, and due to the required utility billing account analysis, time was needed to determine if the city met applicable arrearage criteria. After applying the state's requirements for eligibility, the total amount with past due balances from the qualifying period plus an additional 3% for administrative costs, which were split 50-50 between the water and wastewater division, is for a grand total of $397,014.24 between commercial and residential accounts. There was limited time available to get on a council agenda after the analysis was provided. The grant application was submitted on January 30th, 2024 in an effort to secure the grant funding before the January 31st, 2024 deadline. And below you'll see a breakdown of the commercial and residential arrearages. The requested application amount is for a total of $397,014.24, which includes 3% for administrative costs, split 50-50 between the water and wastewater divisions. This will be used for any labor or overtime that is needed to implement the debt forgiveness. The grant will be used to reduce outstanding balances for delinquent water and wastewater arrearages for customers that meet the state's specific eligibility requirements. Great thing about this is that there is no local match or obligation from the city to incur additional staff or maintenance costs. Grant funding will be appropriated upon award notification in the State Fund 210. Thank you very much for your consideration. I look forward to any questions. Have a great night.